What if your boss doesn't score too high on the emotional intelligence scale? I'm Randi Roberts. I'm an executive and career life coach, and I am really good at helping people find their leadership voice and love their work while they're achieving their goals. We've been talking a lot about emotional intelligence lately because it is the enabler of everything you do. The decisions you make, the initiatives you want to move forward. The way you do that is by leveraging your emotional intelligence skills. So it really does enable everything you do as a leader. Most of us who have been in the corporate world, as I was for 30 years, have worked with leaders on different points along the emotional intelligence spectrum. And if you find yourself now working for a leader who doesn't score that high there, that can be really hard, but it can be a really useful situation as you develop your own leadership voice. Sometimes we learn really powerful lessons by what not to do. So it's important to move beyond, push beyond just being maybe annoyed by behavior that you see in your boss or seeing a missed opportunity. Think about it. Think about what's the impact on you. How does it make you feel? What do you think is the missed opportunity for the organization? Because those things can be really instructive in you building your own leadership voice and tapping into your own emotional intelligence. And look, based on the fact that you're tuning into this video and you're still with me after the first minute introduction, you are higher than the average on the emotional intelligence scale. So that's part of who you are already. The question is, how do you dial that up? You can use that to be really clear on how you want to show up as a leader and really focus on what your leadership positioning is or leadership brand. Those of us with marketing experience think about positioning as the place your brand holds in the mind of your customer. And you can kind of think about your leadership positioning that way too. The place that you hold in the mind of the people that you lead, how you want them seeing you as a leader. So all the things that work and all the things that don't around you help you form that opinion of who you want to be as a leader. And then you can behave in ways that are consistent with that. Many of those things may be attributes you already have. So dial them up, lean into them even harder, keep going. But it may help you to identify things that you want to develop. And if that's the case, you can really think about what would that look like if I was already there? And what are the things that I need to do today to set myself up for that successful future? So, part of emotional intelligence, which sometimes can feel like a curse because once you're aware of what you need, what your team needs, that's with you. You have to serve that. But that emotional intelligence is really what enables you to read the room, to know what your team needs, and to best deliver on that. And that's what creates the most successful environment for you and for your business.